Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Luis Suarez. Robert Navarro opts to... Can he finish? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face.
Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pass is just off target. Di Maria. No, that's been intercepted. Robert Navarro. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And that's an errant pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's let fly! Martinez. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goods to pay have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Has a go! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
A decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spinazzola. Spinazzola. He has found the way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lobbed in behind. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to get it away. Throw in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And a header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but...
Hits one! Zakaria.
Gustepe are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Di Maria.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a superb pass. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Giuseppe were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. Robert Navarro! And that's another good win of the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Suarez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Goods to pay, in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Luis Suarez gets a good foot in there. Koke. And that has put paid to that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Florenzi promptly onto that, and that is that. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And yes, it's him again. Goods to pay. Find a position of real strength now. And he's found a way past. And Antonio! Now, who's going to be first to this? In with a header! He's kept it out just.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well read, nice interception. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Antonio! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goods to pay, have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. Robson Bamboo. And that's gone loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Fiddles it through. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's there to clear it. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koke. Now it's Antonio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jimenez. Di Maria. Jimenez. He's picked his way through. Ramani deals with that comfortably.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without hesitation. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Always onto this. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Giuseppe certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Now then, the ball fires from distance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's looking to set free a runner. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness.
Giuseppe have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, no joy this time. Cavani.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and...
It's Cavani! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Florenzi. And that has been cleared. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in And there goes the final whistle. Ljutoc can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were the